to shop like a teacher to get all the school supplies you need for your classroom. I teach at a building that is 97% free lunch. So my building is a Title I building, which means we cannot ask parents to buy school supplies. Some of the parents will go out on their own and buy some school supplies for their children, but the bulk of my kids will show up on the first day of school with an empty backpack. If I'm lucky, they show up with an empty backpack. A lot of them come with nothing. So it kind of falls on me to buy school supplies for anywhere from 30 to 34 children. And it can get very expensive if you don't know how to do it right. And so that's what I'm going to be doing on this video, is to show you some of the things I've already hauled so far and the way I go about getting the most school supplies for the least amount of money possible. And the weekly flyers are going to become your best friend, because that's going to determine which stores you're going to and how often you go. A lot of times the flyers will say, you know, oh, pencils are on sale for 25 cents a pack, but you're only allowed to buy 5 packs. Well, 5 packs isn't going to get you very far. So you're going to be making multiple trips in the course of a week to that store over and over and over to keep grabbing 5 packs. And if you're lucky, you have a child or a sister or someone who's willing to go with you. So this way, not only can you grab 5 packs, but they can grab 5 packs. I've been taking my oldest son, AJ, to these teacher hauls for as long as I can remember. I think he was like 7 years old the first time I gave him a $10 bill and said, here, you're paying for these. So I've bought a lot of things so far, but I still have many more things to grab. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get busy on how I've done this so far. So as I've said, one of the most important things is using your weekly flyers. We don't currently subscribe to the newspapers, but luckily Staples, Office Max, Target, Walmart, they all put their ads on the internet. So this week at Staples, I pull up the ad and right away you start finding the deals. This was a big one for me, the poly cover composition books, regularly $2.99 a piece. This week they were 50 cents. All right, and then if you click see the details, you'll see that the limit was 5 per customer. So again, that meant I had to do a lot of trips to get all the books that I needed. And if we come back, go back to the weekly ad. If you scroll down, right here, school supplies, office supplies, 105 deals. You start to see everything. Dual-headed pencil sharpeners, 25 cents a piece. Pencil cap erasers, 25 cents a piece. And again, when you start clicking the details, all of these are coming in. You could only buy 5 at a time. All right, so all of your deals will be on the internet. And then before you go to the store, write your list. Do not go without a list. You will overbuy. Buy what's in the ad on sale and only what's in the ad on sale. Up here's a really valuable part here on the Staples page where it says see upcoming deals, because when I click here, this is the deals that are going to be in place for next week, and this is a big one for me. Crayola Ultra Clean Washable Markers. Our students wear uniforms, and many of our families can only afford to buy the child like 2 uniforms, maybe 3 at the most. So you really don't want to give the kids markers that on the first week of school they get marks on their uniforms that will not wash out, and now those uniforms are ruined all year. So I'm a big fan of the Crayola Ultra Clean Washable Markers. These are usually very expensive. These ones almost never go on sale. So the fact that next week they're 75 cents a pack, I will be hitting Staples big time, but again, limit 5 per customer. So for me and AJ to get 30 boxes of these, we're gonna have to go 3 times. Yeah, that's the glamorous life of a teacher. There you have it. So I'm going to close my laptop right now and put this to the side and start showing you what I already have. So far I've managed to buy 14 boxes of 24 crayons, and the crayons were on sale for 50 cents a box. This was a huge haul for me. We were able to get 20 packages between AJ and myself of the pencil cap erasers, a dozen, and I love these because if you're a teacher, you know kids love erasers, and a brand new pencil will be without an eraser on the first day. So these come in really handy for just passing these out to the kids. Staples had an enormous sale on single subject notebooks. These were $1/4 a piece. Oh wow, that was such a deal. So in 2 days' time, I was able to buy 36 notebooks because we always need these. We never have enough of these. And then here, I was only able to get 20 of the poly cover composition books. I will need to get at least 14 more, but these are the books that I use for the children to make their interactive language art notebooks. So yeah, every kid has to have one of those. I also have purchased so far 20 of the dual head pencil sharpeners. I have in my classroom a very fancy industrial grade electric pencil sharpener, but a lot of times I kind of like the kids to have one of these because if I'm in the middle of teaching, I really don't want a child to get up, walk to the electric pencil sharpener, make all that noise sharpening a pencil. So if the kids have one of these in their desk, I actually find it really useful. Plus, if I know I'm going to be gone like 2 days in a row because I'm going to an in-service or some kind of conference, I will put the industrial pencil sharpener away because it has a habit of becoming destroyed whenever I'm not there. Staples had pencils on sale for 68 cents a box. That's one of the best prices I found in a long time on pencils. And please do yourself a favor, don't buy pencils at the dollar store. Stick to Dixon, Ticonderoga, Staples brand, the Target Up and Up brand. Those are all really great pencils. But if you buy no-name dollar store pencils, I find that when you sharpen them, the graphite in the center is off-center. So you sharpen the pencil and get a lovely wood tip, not a lead tip. And then so far I've just bought 4 packages of the Crayola slim markers, and really these are more for me than for the children. I tend to use these, and these were on sale for 97 cents a package. And then I've bought 6 packages of the colored pencils. I love colored pencils for math, especially when you're doing fractions, percentages, you're working with 100 cubes. Pencils are so much better than crayons and so much less messy. I only bought 6 though because they were 97 cents a package, and while that is definitely cheaper than full price, it still seemed kind of high. So I'm hoping I can get the remainder somewhere else for about 75 cents a package, or maybe even get really lucky and get it down to like 67, 68 cents a package. So I kind of did the math here, and my crayons came to, for 14 packs, $7. 9 packs of pencils, we would have got 10, but they didn't have another one, came to $6.12. 20 packages of cap erasers was $5, which I got, so that basically gave me 108 pencils and 240 erasers. 20 dual sharpeners for $5. The single subject notebooks came to $9, but I got 36 of them. The poly cover composition books for $10 for 20. 4 packs of markers, and that should say 6 Crayola pencils. The grand total was $51.82, and by the time you add Michigan sales tax, I paid $54.93 for all of this. So I'm thinking I did pretty good. I still need to get the Crayola washable markers. I need more pencils because this is nowhere near enough pencils to get me through the whole school. And I also need to get 2 pocket folders. And the last couple years, I have had a really hard time finding 2 pocket folders. A lot of stores will put the 2 pocket folders on sale for like a penny a piece, but there's only like maybe a couple dozen in the entire store. So by the time I get to the store and I'm ready to shop, there's none left. And last year and even the year before, 2-pocket folders never went on sale, or they were on sale for like 50 cents a piece. That's a lot of money for a 2-pocket folder, and I actually need to have 2 sets of 35 folders. That adds up really, really fast. So that's on my must-find list for this summer still. So those are all the supplies I've gotten so far, and I have, as you can see, I have a lot more work to do. But the goal is to get them for about $125 total, which when you think about it, you know, supplying 34 kids for $125, that's not too bad, I think. So that's everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me in the future, click the subscribe button.